Later tonight or tomorrow an all signs reading for all 12 signs, just one general sign reading the energies. So I am telling you guys that so you will watch it, because I notice you guys, Capricorns don't really pay attention to the readings when I say all signs. They just pay attention to the Capricorn reading. So I have not been home very long. I left this morning to go do some Christmas shopping. Well, buy some gifts for a few people, not necessarily Christmas shopping. And groceries for myself, because I have decided to get my crap together. And since Sunday of last week, I've lost like 4 pounds. Because I juice every day and I eat one solid meal and a snack. But today all I did was have a sip of cold coffee, like half a cup of cold coffee, drink some water, left the house at around 11 and didn't get home till after 6. And that's when I had my first meal. It was around 6:30 or 7. And it was huge. So I still have to make 2 servings of vegetable juice and drink that tonight before going to sleep. But I'll be up for a few hours. So, welcome. If you're new to my channel, my name is Narai, go by Nay. Welcome, welcome. If you're returning, thank you for your support and stopping by again. I appreciate you. I appreciate you whether you're new or not. Whether you're old or not, I just appreciate anybody who takes the time to watch my videos. So we're going to do a general reading for the sign of Capricorn. And as I mentioned, I am going to do an all signs. It may be later tonight, it may be tomorrow. Just letting you guys know so you can keep your eyes open for it and possibly watch. And sorry, some of my cards are upside down. Okay, just the Queen. Make sure these are not. So we're going to do a general reading, see where the cards go, what Spirit has to say, if there's any type of guidance, if there's any healing that's recommended, you know that your girl will tell you. So one final, and then we'll get this reading started. And if any of you are mug people, go to Big Lots. They have mugs on sale. This is the mug I bought today. I think it's so cute. I just had to share. But their Christmas stuff is 25% off, so I bought 2 Christmas mugs. That's my favorite mug right there, though. I have this one, too. I have all this stuff on my table because I was doing a live with a group that I'm in. And so we're going to get started. Enough about me. Spirit, what messages or guidance do you have for a sign of Capricorn? Messages or guidance for my fellow Cappies, please. And thank you. Ooh. Four of Cups. You think that, do you feel like somebody's a missed opportunity? Or somebody feels like you are a missed opportunity, Capricorn? One moment. There we go. It's a situation you weren't happy with and are not happy with. You are reevaluating everything, like you guys are, some of you looking at the situation. Looking at how things changed, thinking in your mind of instances where the person started acting different. Or cross-watcher, this might be you thinking of when Capricorn started acting different with you. If the roles need to be reversed, please flip them, because sometimes when I say something, it could have happened the other way around. All I'm going to say about the missed opportunity is the person who was done dirty is the missed opportunity. The person who did the dirty is never a missed opportunity. Not to me. Not to this Capricorn. I think not, said my heart. Messages for Capricorn, please. Messages for Capricorn. As soon as I finish this reading, I got to put up my groceries. Yeah. I feel like at the beginning of the relationship, a lot of you were in the King of Wands energy. Some of you might be in the King of Wands energy now, where you were kind of bold. You knew what you wanted. You took control. You were optimistic about life and the relationship. But it's like this relationship changed that. Messages for Capricorn, please. Capricorn. My fountain's going, believe me, it's probably going to stop. It stops like in the middle of my reading sometimes, I notice. Ooh, I got a card. I got two. Ooh. Yeah, you guys were in conflict. You see that? That's negative thinking right there. This is the person who was done dirty. This is the dirty person. The person who did the dirt. This is a person that wanted to win at all costs. And they may have intimidated you and bullied you. But you feel like this situation is very unfair. When I see this, what I'm thinking is a person that's into someone, and that person says that they're into you or that person. And all of a sudden, it's like their attention starts going elsewhere. I feel like for some of you, they may have made it known that other people were interested. This reminds me, and this is a true story, I was seeing somebody many years ago who sent me a picture of a woman. It was a picture that she sent him of her legs and everything with heels on in the bed, saying she misses him and calling him daddy and stuff like that. And I was like, why would you send me some crap like that? Like, go be with that. Leave me the hell alone. I do not like competition. If I have to compete to get your attention, you're not into me anyway, is how I see it. And there are people out there that literally want people to fight over them because it makes them feel special. You're not that special to be fought over if you are using it to make somebody jealous. Yeah. And it's like the person would do whatever they wanted, say whatever they wanted to say, but will be damned if you do the same thing. Kind of like, well, if you do that, I'm going to leave you. You know what? If a person threatens to leave you, let them leave. If a person has to manipulate you, and when you try to speak up for yourself, they get upset and they threaten to leave, let that mother ninja leave. Please, please, please. I saw something yesterday, and I'm going to say this now, and I'll probably post it in I'll probably make a post of it later. I don't think I did last night. But it was talking about red flags. We love so hard that some of us make excuses for the red flags. Like, you can clearly see that somebody is doing some stuff or they're changing their behavior, and you're just like avoiding it. I've done this. I can't tell you what I thought the guy was doing and who I thought he was doing or who and what I thought he was interested in. But it just did not go with my life. And to be honest with you, I know he will never admit it. I'm going to hear down the line from everyone else what the truth is, which I already know. And that might be the case for some of you. That's all I'm going to say about that concerning me, my situation. But in regards to you guys having a person and making excuses or whatever, it's like, I keep saying, like, I've said you're ignoring the red flags, watch the red flags, but some of you are big walking red flags, cross-watcher, Capricorn, because when your person does something that you don't agree with, to appease them, you just don't say anything. You are pretty much turning yourself into a doormat to please somebody who doesn't respect you anyway. Please keep in mind, if a person respects you, they're not going to treat you like a doormat. They're not. If you really respect someone, you hold them in high regard and you treat them with respect all the time. You don't treat them with respect when things are going good in your way. You treat them with respect all the time. Some of you, it's like you are dumbing down to be with someone. Some of you are actually dumbing down to be with someone that's not even on your level. Crosswatcher and Capricorn. Sorry to say it. It's both. Because there's crosswatchers watching that have dealt with everything that I just said, and the person was a Capricorn. No side is innocent. No, all Capricorns can't be good, and all Capricorns are not bad. That's what I'm saying. All are not bad, all are not good. All crosswatchers are not bad, all crosswatchers are not good. There's going to be different people making different decisions. So with all that being said, Temperance. You need to figure it out. You need to take care of you, balance yourself. One foot in the water, one on the ground. Be grounded. Be fluid also. Be grounded and fluid enough to where you can balance your emotions. Don't allow somebody to make you get out of character, because there are going to be individuals from your past, some of you, that are purposely going to want you to get out of character. Why? So they can tell everybody, see, I told you Capricorn was crazy. But Capricorn's not crazy. Capricorn just wasn't putting up with nobody's crap no more. And Crosswatcher, this is some of you also. So this is you finding your peace, being patient with yourself, self-control, because this person, for those of you where this person is going to try to get you out of character, you're really going to need to practice self-control. It's a test. The question is, are you going to pass or are you going to fail? But find your tranquility. Know that it resides within you. Stand your ground. Know your power. Know that the person has as much power over you as you allow them to. If you keep the person in your mind all the time, and they live rent-free in your mind, you're giving them all the power. Some of you need to do things in moderation. What do I think it is? I think for some of you it might be drinking. If you're the type of person where after a breakup the best thing for you to do to get over it is to go and have sex with somebody else, I'm going to ask you not to do that. It says moderation for a reason. Protect yourself, Capricorn. Messages Yeah. You need to be in the King of Swords energy. Also, this is calling this to your attention. You need to get mental clarity. You need to stand in your truth, figure out what your truth is. And if you know the truth, don't even bother asking. Because you can't expect the liar to tell you the truth when it's going to make the liar look bad. If you know the person's a liar and they're not honest, why even wait for an answer if you know what the answer is already? Reason. Reason being, why do you want to be with somebody who's not acting like they want to be with you? If that's the case. Why are you being loyal to somebody who doesn't even know what loyal is? Why are you being so respectful to somebody that is not respecting you? I'm not telling you to be disrespectful, but why is that person why are you allowing somebody that you are showing respect to totally disrespect you? Discipline. You guys have discipline. Some of you might need to work on your discipline. Why are you allowing somebody that has no self-discipline to be in your life? High standards. Where are your standards? Have you lessened them for sex? For stability? Have you lessened them just so you won't be alone? Head over heart. It's time for you to make a head over heart decision. I'm sure there's going to be... I don't even look at the dislikes on my videos because I don't care. Because I am here for those who want to know what the cards say. You decide if it's your truth or not. I don't. You decide if it's your truth or not. You also decide if you can handle the truth when you realize certain things. I'm delivering a message, but you have to be the one to have the realization. Either what I'm saying applies or it doesn't. So you have to make a head over heart decision if this person is totally being disrespectful and stepping out and seeing Joe, Flo, and Mo and all that. You have to decide. Integrity. The person that you choose, do they have integrity? Can you trust that the person that you are with or that you want will do in front of your face what they will do behind your back? Meaning, will that person represent you and respect you when you're not there the way that they do when you are there? I just got a lot of questions because I want you to think. Serious. And I'm reading the card word for word and I'm asking. Serious. Are you serious about this person, and does this person know? And is this person serious about you, and did they tell you so? And see, my fountain stopped and I'm pissed now because it didn't need to stop. So I'm going to turn it on. But in regards to serious, do you feel like the person is serious with you? Give me a moment. There we go. So serious. Are you serious about this person, and does this person know? And did this person say they're serious, and are they showing you that they are? Do you feel that this person is serious? If you feel like this person is not serious and you are serious, you guys are not on the same page. Strict. When I see that, it's kind of like you have to be strict with yourself. And I feel like some of you are possibly, because I've been there, are possibly with somebody that tries to be strict with you, and they put rules on you that they would not, that they hold you to a standard that they don't even hold themselves. Am I saying that right? Yeah, they hold you to a standard that they don't even hold themselves to. It's like they expect so much more of you than they expect of themselves. That's not fair. That's not fair, Capricorn. What else? Intellectual power. Do not dumb down. Use your common sense. And do you think this person has manipulated you? Do you think this person has gaslighted you, gaslit you, however you want to say it? Meaning, they make an example of gaslighting. Oh, there's a movie on YouTube. It's in black and white, I believe. It's called Gaslight. I saw it many years ago. There are other many videos now on gaslighting. And gaslighting is, and I've dealt with this too. I had a person who said that he doesn't go to the gym. He would never go to the gym with me. He just goes to the gym by himself. And I was like, okay. And then we split ways. He and I had gotten back together for a long time, many years, back and forth, back and forth. And I remember one of the last time we were talking, and I said, well, since you would never go to the gym with me, because that's what he has said. He was like, why would you say that? I would go to the gym with you. He gaslighted me because he wouldn't. He said he wouldn't many, many times. And it's also like somebody making plans with you, and then you reaching out and saying, hey, I thought we were going to go do this today. And they're like, I don't know what you're talking about. We didn't make any plans. And you know you did. I've had this happen to me. I've even had this happen at a job. So the fact that I'm thinking about this is a job, maybe some of you need to be paying attention at work. Make sure you're not being gaslighted. I don't even know how to say it. But mental clarity. This reading is for you to get your own mental clarity by asking questions. And don't just listen to the questions that I'm asking you. Think of questions for yourself. And the fact that some of the questions that you're coming up with, and even the questions that I'm asking, are probably questions you need to ask your person if your person is treating you like crap. That is no bueno. I don't like it. Oh my God. Really? Nope. Oh no, are we taking all of these? Six cards. First one I saw was the Chariot. You guys have to take action. You need to move forward. You have to take control. Definitely of yourself if you're letting somebody control you. There are two opposing forces here. You and your person, or you and your person, however you want me to put it. The color does not matter. But one is pushing and the other one is pulling. You have to take control. This says working towards the good. Are you and your person working towards the same goal, working towards success, working towards the good? For some of you, the answer is no. And why? Because Capricorn, your person is toxic. Some of you Capricorns are the toxic ones. gaslighting, manipulating, wanting some... Reverse the roles if they need to be reversed. I'm saying some of you are because there are cross watchers watching that have been done dirty by a Capricorn too. I don't say this in all my readings, but I feel very, very necessary to say it today. And see, even with these, because it looks like chains, it makes me think that they're so wrapped up in the material world and how they look to the outside, not realizing it don't matter how you look on the outside if you're just total shit on the inside. Excuse my language. Some of them are like, yeah, I can control people. Some of them try to control you with sex. Do you ever realize, some of you, that you have a person and every time you guys get into an argument, you always end up having sex? And you think, oh, our makeup sex is so good. No, it's not that your makeup sex is so good. Your makeup sex is a pattern. That's how that person takes control. What is it that you may need to work on so that a person cannot do that to you? Some of you do not realize you're in an abusive relationship, and you are. Some of you may now start to realize that you and your person are addicted to each other, because it's like every time you part ways, you feel like a pulling towards each other because you're addicted to each other. It's almost like some of you are addicted to the drama. Not everyone. Some of you. Some of you are also codependent. Codependent people break up with people to get into other relationships. Or they're never alone. They always have somebody. Some of your people are codependent. Capricorn, crosswatcher, doesn't matter. You know this card. Seven of Pentacles. This is investing in your... This is a long-term investment. This is like working on something and it developing into something. And that's not what happened with your relationship, if you're watching my reading. For a lot of you. This is my self-investment card. This is like putting the work into yourself and being patient and planning. Like for this, some of you have planned things out with this person, like you thought your life was set and it was going to be a certain way, and it's just like full of disappointment. You have to realize this. Realizing this and having the mental clarity, and not just having the mental clarity, but actually taking the steps to free yourself from this particular situation will help you close the cycle. It will be completion. This is the World card. Why? Because your person is a snake. And they, like this snake, just want to be all over you, control everything, not let you breathe. But you guys have to see the bigger picture. You have to realize life is bigger than this person and being with this person. There's so much more out there. You're supposed to be in harmony. You're not when you're with this person. There's definitely disharmony. And you're not fulfilled. This is not fulfillment for you. I have the Eight of Wands. Fast communication or movement, a rapid change. It's like something's going to happen. You're going to have to take some sort of action. There might be some sort of excitement. I have a feeling it's going to have to do with your person. For some of you, you might have to just make a quick decision in regards to what to do. Three of Wands. You're waiting for your ships to sail in. Waiting on results. On a decision made. Some of you are waiting for your person to pick you. Capricorn, you should never allow yourself to be in a position where you're like, pick me, pick me. Your person should want you automatically from jump. If you have to tell somebody to pick you, they're not with you. I feel like that's part of the issue with relationships nowadays. I was actually in a relationship where it felt almost like I had to say, pick me, pick me. So you know what I did? I picked myself and I left. I left really effed up too. I sent a text message. I sent a text message because I just couldn't take it anymore. Because when I tried to talk to him, he answered on FaceTime just to tell me that he did not have time to talk to me and then hung up in my face. I chose myself. But this is new horizons and growth. Getting your confidence back. You have to get your confidence back. This whole situation, if you're unhappy with it and this person is not treating you right, this is a milestone because there is so much more waiting out there for you, Capricorn, and you are so deserving, and Crosswatcher also, so deserving of somebody that is going to love, honor, cherish, respect, be honest with you, reciprocate with you. Not somebody that's going to give to you. Not somebody that's just going to be like, okay, what's in it for me, Capricorn? Crosswatcher. What can you do for me? Oh my God. I talk about myself in my readings so people can relate to me. I was with someone in the past who had triggers. I had triggers too. I forgot one of the triggers and I actually said something and this person got mad. I was talking to one of my friends or something and I had said I was talking to a friend because he doesn't know my friends by name. So I was talking to a friend and he took that. And I was upset and I cried and all this stuff. And then later on, and I should have left then. He was talking about his triggers. And I was like, but I have triggers too. And it's like, don't you want to know what my triggers are? And he was like, oh no, that sounds like a personal problem. That don't have nothing to do with me. That is not the type of person that anybody should want to be with. I don't think he's that type of person. I just think he was full of himself at the moment. But those words never left me. And I'm saying this because some of you are walking on eggshells for somebody that would not give two craps about how you feel about anything. And they would not walk on eggshells for you. Why are you guys putting yourselves through this? Nine of Swords. Sleepless nights, depression, anxiety, nightmares, being paranoid, thinking negative, afraid of your person, afraid of making your person mad. We're adults. We should not be afraid of making the person that we sleep with mad. If you're scared of getting in trouble from your partner for something innocent, that's a problem. That's a red flag. Messages for Capricorn. I don't think this is no romantic, happy ending love story reading, I'm telling you now. It ain't feeling like it. I totally feel my energy has shifted. Because you guys still don't know a whole bunch. Some of you have made up a story and are sharing your story that you made up with people, and it's not even the truth. And some of you, your person totally has you fooled. I feel like there's a very tiny percentage of you where your person can't tell you things. And you guys just might have a rocky situation because there's certain things they can't tell you, but it doesn't have anything to do with another person. I had that in my head. If you've had continued problems with this person and you suspected that they're cheating, this is not you that I'm talking about, where the person can't share because for like privacy reasons or whatever, or legal, something like that. If you feel like your person has strayed, or you know your person has strayed, your person just has you totally fooled. Yeah, because some of you have your head in the clouds. In La La Land. I feel like for some of you what's happening is you have this person that does hardly anything for you, and then when they do something, you're like, oh my God, I know he didn't give me anything for my birthday. I know he said he or she said they were going to take me here or meet me here, and they didn't, but they gave me a rock. Isn't this so sweet and amazing? No, it's not. Some of you are letting people get away with doing the bare minimum. They're doing the bare minimum because they have options, and they're probably doing more for their options. For those of you where they're doing the bare minimum. And if they have options, I promise you, you already know. Ooh, this is in your face. I might have to take a spiritual bath after this one. You guys don't know the truth, the whole truth. Some of you guys are choosing to walk away. Some of you, this person walked away and you don't even know why. But you suspected there was something going on. Either you walked away from this person or this person walked away from you, but whichever way it was, there's still stuff you don't know. For some of you, again, you have no idea why, but you just know their energy shifted and there were probably options. Man. I feel if people could feel times 10 the pain they cause, this world would be such a better place. Capricorn, the universe is saying it doesn't matter. You are a manifester. You can change your life. You can change your mentality. You can change how you feel. You have to decide that that's what you want to do, and you need to take the proper steps to do that, because you are freaking magical. You and the cross watcher that was hurt by a Capricorn. You have to know and believe in yourself. You have to have the power, the willpower. So when I see this card, it doesn't even matter what the card means. I'm telling you what I feel when I see it. Don't let this person or the past situation make you give up on love. Don't be disappointed in love. Be disappointed in the person who you thought loved you, or who you thought was your person, or who you thought you loved. Don't be disappointed in love and have all this armor on for everybody in the future. Because when we have people like this that hurt us really badly, it is because we need to work on something within ourselves and we need to learn something. People stay in our life and screw us over as long as we let them to, or let them do it. So don't let them make you cold-hearted. You can have your guard up when you meet somebody, but don't keep it up forever. If you're going to do that, why bother? Don't waste people's time. And know if somebody comes out to you and it seems like they're a little guarded, maybe they've been through something. I'm not saying this about your person because they've been through something too, but that's not an excuse to treat somebody like crap. Whew. I got so much to do tonight. So, this is perfect. So Capricorn, be the Queen of Cups, whether you're male or female. Stay in the energy of continuing to be caring and loving and nurturing. And I feel a lot of you wear your feelings on your sleeves. So when you love somebody, it's really obvious. I feel that. And I'm sure some of you are crying right now. But it's like when you love someone, you're like, why do things never work out? Why? I thought this person was the one. You have to know you're the one. And you have to hold people up to a certain standard. And I notice a lot of times people are like, your standards are too high. No, people normally say that, I think, when they can't meet those standards. Well, maybe you're not the person. But continue being compassionate. Don't be cold and disheartened by this person. Continue being your warm, caring self. And be kind to yourself also. I have the Hermit card. Capricorn is, our planet is Saturn. Tonight's a full moon. Saturn, the planet of lessons. There are lessons that some of you guys need to learn. And some of you, I had somebody I messaged, I responded to a message and she was saying how she doesn't know how to not give her all. Some of you need to look at yourselves and wonder, are you overcompensating for something else? Did something happen in your childhood where you feel like you have to give your all to people? For some of you, yes. For some of you, no. But don't give more than what you're getting. Meet people where they're at. Because when you go above and beyond for people that are doing the bare minimum, there is no reason for them to try to do better. So you guys need to do some soul searching and take some time to yourself. And I know a lot of you are in hermit mode because we do that so damn well. But you need to look inward. I got cut off. So you need to look inward and just take some time to really reflect on your life and the relationship you're in, or that you were in, or that you're trying to get back. And be honest with yourself about the treatment you're receiving and if it's fair, and if you think you deserve better or not. And if you're doing the most, are you crippling this person that you're doing the most for by not giving them an opportunity to do better? Sometimes Sometimes people do so much for people in their lives that people start depending on them and they have no reason to do better. I'm going to leave that one alone. You know what I'm saying. I could totally talk about this for a very long time based on personal experience. Yep, this is about your past person who probably reminisces about you, but you guys are so reminiscing about this person in the good times. Do the good times really outweigh the bad times, or are you guys just doing that, saying that to yourself because it makes you feel better? Like, really be honest. Don't get mad at me. It's the cards. Be really honest. Do you want to grow, or do you want to stay stuck in a bad cycle? You'll know if this applies to you or not. I can't tell you what applies. I'm just reading the cards and saying what comes to me. You decide if this is your story. You decide to be honest. Yeah. You guys can persevere. You are resilient. But some of you need boundaries. Some of you really need to work on your boundaries. Some of you are exhausted. This person is testing you. As I stated earlier, they will test you. But the question is, are you going to fail? The universe is testing you. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles. This is the mastering your craft card, but as I like to say, the mastering yourself card. Can you master yourself? Can you be a better version of yourself? Can you work on what you need to work on to be happy no matter who is in or out of your life? It's going to be hard work. But you have to be committed to yourself and you have to raise your standards. I still feel like somebody's watching, y'all. But your person is talk and no action. And they're gossiping about you, and they are probably insulting and belittling you guys. I feel like you'll know if this is your person or not because they're really sarcastic with you. 5 of Wands. Yeah. The situation with your person was really, really difficult and you guys had a lot of conflict. You were betrayed and they were really trying to get away with something. But they probably didn't know you watched tarot. But some of you already knew. They were doing things behind your back. But you guys can manifest. And yeah, I feel like they're going to offer you something. Freaking past person. It's freaking past person. Why are they offering you something? Because they know you're loyal and faithful. They know they can count on you. You need, in my opinion, when a person keeps treating us like crap and they know they can count on us, we need to let it be known that they cannot count on us to continue putting up with it and taking the pain and falling apart while they're just acting like they're living their best life, screwing anybody and anything that breathes with a hole or a member Some of you are gonna get a message. It might be in your dreams. It might be a text. You never know how it's gonna come. It could be directly from this person. It could be a message you get from the universe. Something, maybe a song or something you see on an ad. This wasn't the last reading for you guys. Where you guys are just sitting there, standing there, holding all of your feelings in the King of Cups energy, and you're good. You're good people. But you're so sad. Because of that person, you're so sad. And I feel like this person tells people y'all are crazy. Like Capricorn is psycho. Or Crosswatcher is psycho. Knowing you're totally devoted to them. Oh my God, I'm feeling so much right now. But it's not that you're psycho. And I'm going to tell you a little story. And if cross-watchers, I feel like this is you guys too, the one this applies to. You take so much, because when you love, you go all in. And it's like you do kind of sacrifice yourself, and you guys are nice. And your kindness is taken for weakness. I actually had an ex that I'm friends with, really good friends with him, tell me that he told his sister, and I hope he don't mind when he watches this, nobody's gonna know it's him, but he told me that he told his sister that I'm so nice, like I'm too nice. Well, I'm not he didn't say I'm too nice, but I know I can be too nice, but he says you're so nice. I was raised kind of screwed up, but I never let that affect how I treat other people. I let it affect how I viewed myself, but I never let it affect how I viewed and treated other people. And so he said that the way that he treated me was probably carrying some of the stuff from a previous situation. And so he actually told me that he was scared of me too. And I was like, why? And I'll tell you why. Because as a Capricorn, myself personally, I can take a lot. I take a lot. I take so much until I can't take it no more. And then once I get there, it's like my feelings shut off because it's a defense mechanism for me. And then when I go off, I go off. And it can seem a little extreme. I remember many years ago, there was this girl at a job, and she was acting so funny over a guy that I was interested in, and he was interested in me too, and he was having relations with her, but they were not actually a couple. At least I didn't think so. And I remember at the job, she was acting really funny with me, and I said something about her being jealous, and she went and told on me to my best friend at the time and him, and they were like, oh no. And they called me Neray at the time. They were like, oh no, Neray would never say nothing like that, because she was saying I said she was jealous. And I remember them saying, well, she said you said this. And we were like, you would never say nothing like that. I said, the hell I would not. I said, she is getting on my effing nerves with her jealousy. And they were just so shocked that those words came out of my mouth. So my point of the matter is, our kindness is taken for weakness, and then when we go off, people want to call us crazy. If we're crazy, who put us there? Who pushed the buttons? Who kept pushing? Who wouldn't let up? Who thought that it was okay to just keep trying to take advantage and do this and do that. People get comfortable, Capricorn, with the leeway you give them. And when you give them an inch, they want to take a mile. And then when you go off, you're crazy. So, cross watchers, some of you are dealing with the same thing. So this person is talking mad crap behind your back, calling you crazy and psycho because some of you went off, or because some of you cut them off. And you weren't supposed to do that, because you're supposed to be dumb enough to stay and put up with the bull crap. I even told one of my exes that. I said, you thought I was going to be stupid enough to stay. No. I love myself. And if loving myself means that I'm going to be an old cat lady with cobwebs that never has relations again, guess what? I'm okay with that, because my peace of mind that I have had is priceless. It is so priceless. And there's so much more to life than a freaking relationship with somebody that does not respect. It's supposed to be mutual. It's supposed to be mutual love and understanding and reciprocity, and it's not. This is what you deserve. This is not what you have. This is what you deserve. A close bond, trust. So you can have your 10 of Pentacles with that person. But you have nothing with this person. Oh my God. Wheel of Fortune. You have to be willing to close out a cycle. Some of you are going to be crying. I don't want to let them go. I don't want to let them go. But what are you holding on to? What are you really holding on to? Take a leap of faith. Know that you're worth it. Fall in love with your damn self. Forget some loser that's not seeing your worth. Know you're worth it. Know you're worth not going through this crap. How many more of these do you need? Ask yourself right now, I'll give you a moment. How many more tower moments do I need with this person before I get fed up? I'll wait. I swear to God. I love tarot. I love tarot. Judgment in reverse. Some of you have unfinished lessons. You have doubt. You are feeling sorry for yourself. You are ignoring and resisting. You're ignoring the red flags and ignoring and resisting the universe. And you are not learning the lesson. You are not understanding the assignment. For others of you, you are understanding the assignment. You are seeing that this is a wake-up call. And some of you are making a decision. And you're actually taking the time to look at yourself. In this particular situation, and you know it's going to hurt and you're prepared. And some of you realize you have to actually forgive yourself for staying in a situation so bad for so long. And I know for some of you this is going to be so hard, but you can get through it. Oh, Lord. I'm so sensitive. The more I do tarot, it's like the more sensitive I am. I have to watch how I am. This is why I love tarot, because Spirit wants you to know you're strong enough. You're strong enough to get past this without letting that person make you cold. And I know some of you are like, I'm so strong. I'm so strong, I'm not vulnerable. I don't think that's strong. I think that's trauma. Strong is being strong enough to be vulnerable and honest when you meet somebody. You guys are with people that think they're strong by not being vulnerable. That is not strong. That is trauma. But guess what? It does not need to be yours. You're strong enough to, if you choose to walk away from this person, to walk away and to love yourself. And to just be okay. Just be. Be yourself. Be better for yourself, to yourself, for yourself. I know it's a night, but this is you guys. This is how it's going to be for some of you. You're going to be slow to do this. And you know it's going to be hard work, but you're going to be willing to do the work. You're going to be willing to be committed to yourself. Like you spent so much time committed to this person that was not committed to you. They were committed to themselves too. And so now you're going to be committed to yourself. And you're going to ground yourself. And you may even, I'm thinking you may even hear from this person. They're going to be like, what are you doing? And you're going to say, me. Deuces, me. I'm doing me. I have never been in a relationship and done me. I have always been in a relationship and been all about the other person. But now, when I'm in a relationship, I'm going to do me. Meaning, I'm going to have my own things to make me happy. My life is not going to revolve around that person. So, universe, anybody in my future that thinks my life is going to revolve around them, please don't let that person come my way, because those Negroes had their opportunities in the past and it just did not work out. Thank you. Messages. Yeah. Two of Wands. So Capricorn and Crosswatcher, you guys have a decision to make. Should I stay or should I go? What path are you taking? So, should you stay or should you go? Universe, Spirit said, let me remind you. I'm not even going to talk about this. I've said so much. I don't want to cry. I've almost cried twice already. I'm done with the reading. This is the last card. Love on yourself. Fill your own cup. If you follow me, you know this is my Ace of Cups, which is an emotional offer. But guess what? You're offering this to yourself. Once you offer this to yourself, and you fully fall in love with yourself and you're like, I don't care who goes and comes from my life, I'm good, then you will actually be good. And then somebody will come with an offer. They will reciprocate. Oh my God. Hold up. Stop the press. Yep. I'm so glad I did this. So work on filling your own cup. When I tell you, as I stated, fall so in love with yourself that you, and be so fine emotionally that you're like, I am the love that I have been looking for. I am the love that I deserve. You know that saying, be the change you want to see? Be the love you want to have. Be that to yourself first. Because so many of you give the love to somebody else that you don't even give half of to yourself. And they don't even give you 25% of that. And you're like, but I can't help it. I give so much. Stop it. Give to yourself. Fuck somebody else. F another person. I'm cursing now. Fuck another person. Give it to yourself. I'm cursing because I need to, because it's not going to sink in unless I curse today. I don't really curse on my videos anymore. I'm cursing today. It's needed. Be the love you want to receive. There will be new opportunities for things in your life, including personal growth. Focus on those. Plant seeds and watch things grow. Plant seeds and ideas within yourself and watch them grow. Write down the positive changes you want to make in your life and watch them grow. Be in the Queen of Pentacles energy. Continue being nurturing and welcoming and caring to the people that matter, that are actually there and stay there no matter whether or not you're doing what they want or not. Continue working. Focus on your money and what makes you happy. And when you're really actually happy and you're not taking somebody that's not willing to give to you as much as you're giving to them, someone that's not generous, someone that's not as caring as you, someone that's not as welcoming and nurturing, only allow somebody in your life if they're on your level and if they're willing to meet you halfway. The Queen of Pentacles is not going to take a Knight of Pentacles or a Page of Pentacles. She's going to take a King of Pentacles. So get in your Queen of Pentacles energy or your King of Pentacles energy, whichever one, and be completely happy with yourself and your life. And this person can't help but find you, because you won't allow anyone else in your life if they're not on your level. Some of you just want to be with somebody, but you're not willing to do the work. You're going to have continued problems in love. Unless you actually are willing to do the work on yourself and fix the trauma or whatever it is that makes you make the poor choices that some of you have made. I've been there. I'm not just calling you out. I've done it. People in our lives that mistreat us are touching on something we need to fix. work on and fix whatever it is, no matter how small. For some of you, it's just learning to say no and shutting people down when they've messed up the first time instead of giving them 25 million opportunities to screw you over. Love yourself, fall in love with yourself, and be good. And you will have this how you deserve to have this. Not no fake crap like you've gotten in the past. I'm tired. I'm sorry. I know this was harsh for some of you, and I know it was because I almost cried like 3 times now. We're just gonna pass the selenite energy to cleanse this space. Ooh. We're gonna put on some Florida water to cleanse this space because we need it today. And you guys that are feeling a little crappy, repeat after me. I do not deserve to be treated like crap. I am a good and loving person. I deserve love, trust, honesty, respect, loyalty, friendship, adoration, reciprocity, and all the good the world and a lover has to offer me. I need somebody to treat me fair, to cherish me and treat me with honor all the time, even when they're mad. I claim it and it is mine, and I'm going to work on myself. I'm ready to work on myself. All right, Capricorn and cross watchers, I love you guys. If this was heavy, I'm sorry. It needed to be today. I feel like I need a nap, but I have to make green juice. So, love you guys. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. Bye.